And we're back!
Yes!
Hey.
We are back with Evoland to finish this game off.
Finally.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
The key word is hopefully at this point.
I mean, of course.
I mean, we should be able to finish it, because I only gotta do one more side thing to show off before we head to endgame.
Well, your breakthrough adventure. Well, reach your level someday.
So yeah, now, because we found all the cards, so we got that achievement now.
Yep. And
And...
you gotta talk to somebody else to start.
Oh, right, I gotta talk to him.
Hey, you wanna play a friendly game? Double Twin?
Alright, so... Alright, each player starts with 5 cards, drawn at random from the deck. Players takes a turn placing cards on the board until it is filled. You can capture opponent's card if you place an adjacent card. So, basically, if you played the Final Fantasy 3D games, this is Tetramaster, basically.
Yeah, so this is similar to something that was in 9 or 10?
Yeah, Tetramaster.
I'm
Okay.
trying to remember. Tetramaster was 8? Or...
I think it technically started with 7, but it didn't really get expanded upon until, like, 9.
You unlock more decks
8 was
if
the
you
one
win.
that had the best variation because...
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about 9, but I played one round of that game in the minigame in 9 and I fucking hated it. 8's the one that has the best variation of it.
Yeah, so... Obviously, what you want to do...
Have a stronger card, put...
So the idea is to have the stronger card to place down, but here's the other thing.
You have strong numbers to defend, too, so you don't get
Yes.
turned
Yeah.
over.
Okay, so it's not exactly like Tetramaster because...
But your strong cards we used against you, they have a weakness of some
Yeah,
kind.
you have to know how to line
Yeah,
them
you
up.
have to know how to line them up. Now, in Tetramaster, in 9, you can actually combo them together, and you can actually get a lot of cards in a chain together, which...
Ooh, the plant one could be good. I don't know what the star does.
I think that's just an auto win.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that against him.
Okay, yep. You need something strong to win that one. Well, how did you?
Well,
Alright, so, now, what I'm going to do is put this here, and... Yeah, that's game.
I have a good feeling about this game. About that!
Yeah,
I have a good feeling about this game. Oh, shit. You have to get at least 5 of the 9. Okay. It says you unlock more decks if you play higher difficulties.
Yep.
May as well see what all of them are like when you do them easily.
Might-
I'm
might as
assuming
well.
there might be a baked-in achievement for doing all the difficulties.
There probably is,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but I know I
Okay.
like the one in 9 in particular, or 8 as
Alright,
well.
I'm gonna-
It's a really fun one.
Alright, I'm gonna save
because-
that one for...
Damn, that note is really good. Damn, that's really good.
Ooh, that one's really good, yeah.
Yeah, so at least with higher difficulties, you definitely want to wait till you get like all the cards. That's
What
right
happens
across
if you
the board.
match?
If you match, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm assuming you just probably need to
I'm
be
not
smarter
sure.
with
I'm not sure if
overtake.
it's a meets beats rule or it has to be.
You know what, let's find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Absolutely nothing.
I figured it had to beat it. That was my thought.
Yeah, it has to at least beat it, yeah. I could do a 2-for-1 here. Let's do it.
I'll say I was a little worried about that, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Mostly because of that.
Yeah.
Although you could probably get a stronger
However-
card to freaking counter it.
However, I also have this.
Gilgamesh.
Bahamut.
Yes. Either way. Ha!
And then...
Gonna nut all over your board.
Boom. I
Like
probably should have
we're
put it on the
a
top
spider
one,
right
but not that it matters.
Yeah, we won again!
Look behind you.
Oh, I can try another one.
Alright.
So hard!
Yep.
We need more! Looks like only 5 of yours get picked at random, so it looks like you might
Yeah.
have only might be an unfortunate small chance you'll have to keep replaying if you get
Probably.
bad draws.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this one over
Yeah,
here.
definitely great.
Top or bottom doesn't matter.
Well, I would say bottom more so,
Yeah.
because I have a feeling, yeah, like something like that was gonna happen. Let me see.
You want to have your strongest number is probably the one exposed.
Yeah. So I'll go
At least
ahead.
that's what I would assume.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the spider over here. Ooh, you dick.
Oh man, you can't turn over your dark counter unless you put it there.
Yep.
Yikes. And too bad you can't turn it over in a chain.
Yeah, because I know Tetramaster you can do that.
Oh, jeez.
Because they actually decrease the value of what you have.
Yep, you turn over both of those, so that should...
Not both of them. One of them.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. You lost this one. No!
Yeah, the hand I was dealt wasn't exactly...
Never beat me with your weak cards. You at least beat champion, you son of a bitch.
Okay, I got a better hand now.
That's actually a very good one because
yeah,
that second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of really good ones. Okay, so Star is basically 10.
Star
Yeah, stars are basically auto
Auto
wins.
wins.
Yeah, which
I'm just more curious about a star facing another star.
I'd say put it to the top left or right for right now.
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put this one down. Put that one.
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Get that there.
They'll probably go to the bottom and try to turn that one back
That's
up.
what I was
Yep.
doing.
Oh.
Oh shit! You can get both of them.
Well, yeah. Because they can match both of them. Like, you can't just chain
Okay.
into the one after it. Well,
Shit.
that's what I meant.
Okay.
Well, that one can turn over both the other ones in the corner again.
Which
Yeah,
one?
that one and that. No, we can at
Bottom-
least get one of them.
Bottom card, him, at the upper right corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I can.
May as well just, if you can get two at once, it sounds like you should definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely. Well, fuck me.
Oh, neither of them can turn them over.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you can't turn over that one either. Oh, jeez.
Nope.
Wow.
That blows.
Holy shit. Damn it. Well, it's 6 to 5. What do you think? Do they have, like, different number of points for the cards right now?
Alright, so... Okay, so I'm starting it off.
Put that in the middle.
Yeah, put this in the middle.
Wow. Just keep forcing it to turn over. You turn over again and again. Wow. What an awful draw this was.
Yeah,
Jesus. Well, save that card for towards the end.
yeah.
At least go last, so at least you get the last pick of where to put your card, thankfully.
Well,
You'll get to use all your cards.
Alright,
Put it at the
so...
bottom, maybe.
Yeah, so then I can take over this one.
Ooh.
So I still have the 8.
Ah, yeah. Strong defense for that.
Yeah, strong defense on that corner, yeah.
Damn you.
Alright, well, that's fine because that forced, Alright, so then this one I'll put in the bottom right. So I at least have a good, Oh, your fate is sealed.
Oh, there you go. You get 2 with that right away.
Yep, your fate is sealed.
You have no choice. No choice. No choice. No choice.
You should win.
Fuck!
Oh, wow. Oh, you win
Oh,
still.
no, I'm still...
Because you get to place that last card.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, last card up there.
Okay.
I wasn't paying
Beat
attention.
you next time. All it's left is champion.
Yay! Okay, not a terrible hand to start with.
Oh, God.
Um,
Not terrible, but not amazing either. Jeez.
Alright, I'll put this one in the middle. Because I know that one's going to be easily taken over. So it gives me an opportunity later to take it back.
That'd be pretty good at the bottom.
Yeah, this
right?
one actually I think would be better on the top row.
That one
like
would
at
be on the bottom right.
Yeah, this one on the top.
Mushroom.
Yeah, the mushroom I would say, yeah, bottom. Yeah, bottom right. Well, I mean, technically, any of the bottom corners, really, for that one.
Damn you, deadass! You continue to keep ruining me, deadass. You could turn over the center card again using one of those.
Yeah. No, I can't turn over the center card right. Well, I mean, if I use the Bahamut one, maybe.
If you
but-
put it on the, if you put it on the left, you can turn it
Yeah.
over with anything.
Yeah. So I think,
Focus on the right side, I guess.
yeah. So I'll do this. Put it on that corner.
Okay. Well.
All right. So then I'm gonna put you here. Yeah, this is a
Oh.
loss. This is a loss.
Yeah. Although
maybe.
you won. Wow.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Once you
Oh, because we tied.
Wait, 5 to 4. Oh,
I wanted to get extra points for.
it's the because it's not based on how many things you have. It's how many.
There's a points
stops.
thing.
There's a points thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow. Well, you could turn it over.
I could, yeah.
You want to save it though?
I do want to save it though.
Put that at the bottom, actually.
What, this one?
No.
Or no?
That one.
Yeah, this one? Yeah, we'll put it at the bottom here. Okay.
But damn you, baby.
Oh, you fucking bee.
So you probably can't turn that one back over with anything you have.
No, I can't. Well, actually, yeah, I can't do it. That one specifically, but I'll save this one, assuming it doesn't take the middle, which I'm.
You could use that to turn only one of them over.
Yeah, but if I do this one, I can turn both of them over.
Yeah.
Problem is, it exposes the.
The left side, yep.
Yeah.
And it does.
So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna put you in the corner here, and just hope.
Just have.
Oh, you idiot!
Well. Triple
Yo!
turnover!
Booyah, bitch!
Damn right. Oh, you can't turn that one over.
I can't turn any of them over, so
But you win either way.
yeah, I
You should win either way, yes.
should. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna cover this one up. Give him no opportunities to really. Yeah, there we go.
Woo! Card champion! You defeat all the decks!
Woo!
There we go. As long as you have all the frickin' double twin cards and frickin' just hope for good luck,
Yep.
you can win them all. It's just time consuming.
Yep.
Alright,
So we only had one loss in the entire thing.
I guess it means all that's left is endgame.
Yep. All that's left is endgame because we did all the side quests.
Yup, that we did.
So now,
You just have to go back wherever that last thing opened. Oh yeah, the tree.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, the trade. Because guess what? This is a reference to.
Xenoblade 2. This game got waiting for that.
Zephyros! Stop hiding! Show yourself! I forget which one you did the
I
first
think
one.
Koshi did that.
I was waiting for you.
You can transform into a horrifying dragon? Or some other cliche shit? I can see it.
Fun game.
Or that.
Let me tell you a story. A long time ago, my new romance land.
Oh, here we go.
They were attacking kids from the horns. They were survivor. That's where I reached tonight. They tried to take us down. The next day will be a ranger.
How dare you?
So yeah, this is the final boss.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I was expecting a turn-based battle. What the hell?
Oh shit.
I didn't think we were
I forgot the fucking controls for a second.
I didn't think we were referencing Kingdom Hearts.
It's clearly a reference to Dark Souls, because it's the only action RPG ever.
What's the point of wearing all the turn-based special moves if this is how the game ends? Unless we go into that after this.
Probably. I don't know because this is the first I went.
Right. Well, at least now I know how it works. You remember the controls.
Yep.
Damn it. I got killed by a fire-breathing stone monster. God damn it.
So the patterns for that boss is kind of bullshit.
Yeah. And I love how I just went right back into the damn ship like a dunce.
You gotta wait for its hands to raise and try not to sit right in front of its eyes.
Alright, auto skip.
Not really.
No auto skip.
Well, at least you can
Yeah.
speed through it.
Hey, I forgot, it's trying to embrace the old stuff, which includes all the bullshit. It's like, man.
Yeah.
Right,
You know, it's,
Hey, it didn't take
stop
long.
flipping. Yeah, like,
Hurry up and attack, you asshole!
God damn it.
Yeah, it really does make it hard for you to dodge. Ooh.
Yeah, I wish there was an actual dodge button.
They kept it simple.
Too simple in my opinion.
That's right, there's no jump button either. Ah, my hand eye! What are you do
I don't
that.
even know if I'm doing the right thing here.
You can hear it do damage. You hear him cry when he actually slashes his eye handle.
It makes it seem like you have to actually hit it with the first slap. Kind of annoying.
I can kind of hear it.
There you
Oh,
go,
wait,
the
no.
one hand down.
So,
Now you gotta get to the other side.
Alright.
As long as you're constantly running, you should be able to get out of the way easily enough. Unless he actually runs in front of where you're going.
Yeah.
He leads as well as the thing.
Oh, so you might have to run the opposite way if I get a lead over
So you
there.
have to wait, look at how
Then
he
run
leads
back.
and then...
Or he's just gonna be a dick now.
Yeah, he's just gonna be a dick.
Yep, he's just gonna be a dick now.
Yep.
What happens if you try running to the right, leading that way?
Yep.
Okay, actually.
Lead him that way, yep. He tries to catch you as you're running.
Okay.
Well, that time he just forgot. He's like,
Or
nah,
he's just a dick.
I like this spot a lot. Ow! Such an asshole, dumbass!
It's Dumas!
Is that
Okay,
what this-
dumbass.
Is that where all this anger is coming from? Is that why you're so upset at me? Because I didn't get your name right?
Is it a foot? Ah, how would you like a foot in the ass?
I'd rather not.
Alright, so guy's
Okay.
hands down. Ah!
Oh, jeez! Okay, so run away while it does that.
Wait till he pulls down. And...
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, lordy. Alright, thankfully it doesn't really do that much damage.
Yep. Of course. Oh, boy.
Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And... Okay. Hey, that's that guy rude. Hard to tell if you're actually doing anything.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you are.
The sound effect is kind of hard. Kind of horrible. It doesn't really sound like you're hitting anything. It sounds like you're fucking picking up armor.
Yeah. Leave my eye alone. I mean, I guess you are doing damage. I'm gonna hope you are. Because otherwise...
hope
I
so,
think the sound
yeah.
effect is making it sound like you actually hit him, but it is a terrible sound effect because that's kind of the sound effect you hear when you didn't do shit.
It's not like the sound effect you get for picking up an upgrade in Mega Man X7.
Oh yeah, we still have to beat that game.
One of
What's
these
that?
days.
What's that? Go to Wild Wars? Got it.
The Game Boy ones. I will do that one.
I will do
Oh,
the-
wait.
Wait a minute.
Ah, you have to hit the eye and then run back to where the core is.
Oh.
I'm gonna say like,
There we
Okay.
go.
yeah, I'm gonna say like that doesn't feel right. That thing you're attacking in.
So hit its eye to pop out its core, then beat up the core.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like that didn't feel right because like it sounds like that shouldn't be.
I did see the core there. I was wondering what was going on with that.
I didn't even see the core.
I saw it in there as he was breathing, you know.
Yeah, like the
flame
core
on
is
you.
there, but it's like
Oh, there we go. That might be it. Unless.
the core itself starts trying to fight.
Probably.
Is this going to become like one of those monstrosities deal at the end of a Kirby game? Oh, God.
You ever played a Final Fantasy game?
No, actually.
You might have broken my stone armor. Damn shit, you can't hit me anymore. I'll burn you to the ground! I mean, burn every part of you, sorry.
Alright, so just try to get to him after he shoots his energy
It's funny you're
balls.
talking about Mega Man because that's where I was actually playing the Mega Man game by Mega Man game.
Oh my god! No way!
They did the
Tennis!
They did the Phantom Ganon thing.
You like tennis?
Woo, do I? Damn it!
Gotta make sure you time it right.
It's like it's kind of horrible.
Fuck.
It's an old school indie game.
I can still criticize it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We criticize a lot of things.
It's like, have you been with me enough? No, it's like I don't care who you are. If I don't like something, I'm just gonna be honest.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
Exactly. Ow.
Oh, come on. You're not even returning it to me. Come on, man. You just serve it and you're not even... it's
Are
like-
you the kind of idiot in tennis who thinks that you only need to serve the ball to win?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, man.
I've only won on service aces. That's all I've ever needed.
Damn it.
Oh, we're probably gonna do the whole fight over too.
Probably.
God damn.
So we're gonna have to catch
Well,
up.
at least now it'll be a lot easier since we know how every phase works. I imagine it has to be the last phase.
It's gotta be.
It's certainly
Hopefully.
made it one heck of a fight. Say, it's certainly more of a fight I was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What Final Fantasy game ended like this?
Well, 9 is the closest action when you think about it.
Yeah, 9's the closest I can think of. Because of how the villain is there.
And also the final setting of the game.
That is also true.
I was also thinking in regards to the real-time combat like this.
Oh, the real-time combat, so that, I think
Closest
that's...
probably Final Fantasy 16 in that case. That's probably the most.
It's closer to
I would
action.
say, like, 13 was probably the first one to start doing the
12, technically.
Oh, really?
That
It's
was-
the game that kind of, you know...
It had some action elements.
They added a lot of MMO elements.
Okay.
And remember what Final Fantasy 11 was?
Yep.
MMO, so...
That is true.
And it basically created an entire rift because everybody thought, well, it's no longer Final Fantasy anymore, so the series is dead to us or whatever.
I have seen people
And
like
they're the same people that bitch about Pokemon and Dragon Quest, and it's like, oh, it's the same game, even though it's trying to make it up. Like,
I feel like... Can I just say,
Okay.
for a lot of big fan bases, it's like, y'all are fucking idiots because you clearly don't know what you'll want anymore.
exactly.
Yep.
That's why I'm gonna fucking embrace whatever I want.
Yep.
And that's kind of the reason why I've kind of just sort of stood away from a lot of the internet discourse, because it just seems like most people don't really know what they... If they sit here and they think they know what's good for it, like, no, you don't fucking know anything. Especially with some of the cultural bullshit. It's like, I don't give a shit about what part of this cultural you are. It's like, I'm the guy that's like, I want to make a fissure on the center and just like, bring out all the dumbasses from the left to right end and just be like, all the people in the center, you're safe. Everybody on the extremes, just die.
Yep.
It's like, I just want to have fun.
Yep.
It's like,
That's all I want,
I
man.
just want a good game. That's all I want.
Yeah. You're in a better position.
Yay.
So well.
Yeah.
Well, there are people looking at some of the early Game of the Year stuff right now. Some people are like, why are people going for Expedition 33? It's a turn-based game! What are we doing?
I know
Like,
some people
we're
are
looking at a good game right here.
I know some people in the circle are kind of just
Oh,
sick
shit.
of hearing about that game. But it's just like, they're not RPG fans, but it's just like,
Yep.
I don't understand why this game is getting so much press. I'm so fucking sick of hearing it.
Right now-
But it's like, oh, well, Final Fantasy 9, all these other games existed. Why did you play these? I'm like, okay, sorry I wasn't there to play every single fucking game that exists. You piece of shit.
Yep. Well, right
It's
now,
like-
the favorite looks like it might be Death Stranding 2, because, of course, everybody gets on Kojima's dick every fucking time he releases anything.
I mean, there's a reason why I'm not really big on fandoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my fandom, but I keep it frickin'... I don't frickin' make it all my personality.
No,
Like,
right.
I don't like being part of the internet community because, you know, like you said before, you've told us to me once before with the Men in Black quote. It's like,
Uh-oh.
during all these centuries, I witnessed too many amazing things. All those moments we lost in time, like tears and rain.
We're
Oh,
recording,
gee!
but it won't be.
Gee, I wonder what this is a reference to. I wonder.
No idea.
Time for me to join my people. What do you mean, you people?
In case you don't know, that's a reference to Blade Runner.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I only watched Blade Runner in 2049 once, and I
Well,
thought
the
it was gonna
original,
be
the original Blade Runner.
Yeah, I know, but like I feel like I'm in a weird state where I don't think Blade Runner is as great a movie.
Oh, he just leaves?
Oh, let's go now. My plan.
You got Hero!
I must go now. My planet needs me.
That really is what it looked like.
Wow, he can smack my tag pack at me. You know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
Fuck this shit. I'm not.
I was not ready for actual resistance. Fuck.
And,
That's it?
yeah, that's just it.
Wow. I must go. My planet needs me. That is
Alright,
game.
final thoughts.
Well,
This really is a game that feels like it's better when you're drunk. It really does feel like a game that somebody just made when they were really on all the alcohol.
one of those things it's not meant to be taken too seriously. It's meant to just, yeah, just take it and have fun, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I do feel it's a good game. I mean, very good short game you could probably beat in an afternoon. You know, when you have time these days.
Right.
But that being said, I do like a lot of the references they had, although some areas can be a little grind happy, especially early on when you have to go purchase when you have to get a certain amount of money to get certain things to advance the
Killing
fucking
monsters, dumbass. Killing decisions, deadass. Doing bad things, Zephyros.
plot. Playing.
You mean I got played? How dare you? Sorry, go on.
But I mean, it was a little too grind happy, and though I will say that final boss was a little confusing because it's just, oh yeah, freely inspired by,
Oh, there you go. The main four that got their most inspiration out of that.
and many others.
Of course.
Although some of the,
Oh!
what have I not completed?
I wonder if something unlocks post-game.
Oh dear.
Unless you have to look at achievements, maybe. That could be
That
it.
probably might be it.
You have to beat this game on hard mode.
Yay, you won the game. That's one achievement.
I'm certain they'll let you look at them. That could give us
I wonder if that was the one achievement that's like you're 980% of the gun. Okay, congratulations, you finished the game.
All right, continue. Let me take a look.
I would say, it's gotta be a way to view the achievements in here.
Should
I would
yeah,
imagine.
yeah, because I got
23 out of 23.
yeah, because I got all the cards.
There's 30 stars.
Is there a side quest I'm missing?
I don't think so. I think I looked up all of them. I was saying, I gotta look at all the buttons to figure out. I feel like there's gotta be a way to view the achievements.
Yeah, I know there's a way.
L
I
left
just
to right, L or R, to move around, different menus. No.
no.
God damn it!
Right, back to the main menu.
Steve, is there really not a way to view the achievements? That just feels dumb. Just say you can beat the game, now just play randomly until you figure out what the rest of the achievements are would be really stupid.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
How are you playing this?
On the Switch.
So even better. So we can't even tell if there is what the achievements look like.
I mean, I'm sure we can look back at posts and see all the stuff that I did get versus what's.
Yeah, I'm trying to look and see.
There's probably like some hidden achievement or something that I haven't gotten because I know I got the calamari one. I know I got. I mean, obviously we did the double twin stuff, so that's. Unless there's something with the double twin, I had to do it in a certain way to get a certain achievement for that, maybe.
Oh wow, there are some achievements we didn't get, such as beating the Noria Mines boss at full health.
So try hard mode, got it.
So,
The fact that there's achievements that
Kill 100 skeletons is another.
I think I got that one. I'm not sure.
the fact that there's achievements and the game won't even fucking tell you like this.
That is kind of weird.
That is kind of bullshit. So
Yeah.
I'll give that a point against this game.
Yeah, that is a point against this game, yeah. Although I do like the fact that, you know, you do have multiple save files in this.
Something that more games need to have, for the love of God, please.
Yeah, please. It's very simple to control, you know, very basic to understand, especially if you're just going from point A to point B and not really doing many side quests.
Mm-hmm.
You could beat this in maybe 2 or 3 hours.
There's
tops.
also killing a bat with a bomb.
Yeah, that one I did.
Okay, so it might be the dodgeball one is the only one. Beating the Noria Mines boss at full health.
Yeah, which
That's annoying, and the fact we can't find the achievements is pretty stupid.
yeah. That being said, I will say some of the plagiaristic aspects that they've had granted it's mostly relegated to the dialogue at this point because it's kind of hard to change that in re-releases. Though, like I said, I mean, MJ could post an image here in post of what that original thing that I mentioned where it was just basically the Bowser icon from fucking Mario Party 7.
Oh wow. Jesus.
On that instead of the whatever the skull and crossbone is in this version of the game.
Oh right.
Because I guess this brings up the point of there is paying homage, and then there's just straight ripping off.
Yeah, it's one thing to say make a Bowser icon from scratch and then make it yours, but if it's literally just the same thing from another game.
It's just literally the same render, yeah. Which thankfully, like I said, they removed in this version of it. Whereas the original Steam version, obviously, you can see that in full display. And obviously the Kamehameha wave bit.
Yep.
That's just straight up.
Embraced some things a little too directly. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I said, that's a fine line of a difference between homage and then just blatantly ripping something off. And
it's kind of the damning thing when it's the thing you're trying to pay homage to is just a random wave or whatever. It's just energy being yeah, it's Dragon Ball. I'm yeah, that narrows it down so fucking much. There's so much media that uses fucking energy beams.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is the most popular of the ones that use it, so I guess more people would understand it more. But at the same time, yeah, that was just blatantly ripping it off. Whereas all the other aspects, you know, like with the Zelda homages and the, like, all the other RPGs and all that, like that, you know, obviously those are clear homages, because it's not one-to-one exactly those. I mean, obviously some of the enemies, like the bats and the octopuses, those are questionable, but you can still tell they're distinct enough where it's not a straight ripping straight out of Zelda, you know?
Of course.
Yep.
But overall, I still think this is a good game. Not much else to say in terms of problems, honestly, on my end. I guess one of you go ahead.
I mean, I think Koshi put some of his thoughts already.
Yeah, my thoughts are just basically the game is. It's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, but I think this is one of those indie games that in my mind feels a little too simple for my taste in some regards, in terms of, I guess, the mechanics and stuff. And I guess it's just like too much of throwing everything in the kitchen sink. This feels kind of weird coming from a guy like me, because I play a lot of Sonic games and a lot of games in particular that do have the multiple playstyle thing.
Right.
This one just feels a little bit too haphazard in my taste compared to some of the other ones that I feel have better execution. Specifically the Diablo one. The Diablo one I think was the worst.
Brought in out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, okay. I guess that is one complaint. I guess
some of the styles I feel like
where the style changes just feel completely random when they throw it in.
They feel a little too much in some regards. Like, it's one thing to do maybe like one style change for fun, but this one's just like style change all over the place. But some of them feel like they have mixed quality. Most of them were fine, but I think the Diablo one was kind of the one where I felt like, yeah, this feels a little too much.
I guess that's one complaint I can probably bring up, is that some of the style changes are just limited to certain areas where, like the Diablo one being the basic example, where that's only in that one cave.
Yeah.
Or at least you have a lot of dungeons that feel like Zelda, and a lot of turn-based combat that feels like Final Fantasy / Dragon Quest.
And there's like those two in particular, like you see them all the time, so I feel like there was like a level of consistency there.
Yes.
Well,
and then Diablo just being thrown in randomly.
That random Diablo one was just kind of like, what the fuck?
For one dungeon,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
We bought all those potions for nothing, by the way. Because the last battle wasn't even a turn-based battle! So
Yeah.
they just gave you a fucking super attack just to really go after that friggin'
some of
Choboko.
some of the mechanics just feel like they're working on one mechanic, and then other mechanics just kind of like, it's just kind of there, so it's just kind of like, what's the point of playing?
This is a game that feels like it could have actually used more meat to give you time to actually appreciate some of the mechanics of the game.
Or maybe there's a little bit more cohesion. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
It feels like there's a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor that's just kind of flung together to give the idea that this is a deep game, but all the parts kind of work in isolation rather than in unity, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I do like the opening bit where you started off in black and white, you know, 2D.
Oh, that part is great. That part
and
is
then
great.
you gradually got to the 3D. But I feel like once you got to the 3D, that's when it was just all over the fucking place.
Yeah, it's like they start just throwing shit at the wall. I will say that beginning part of like getting all the bits and everything together is fucking hilarious. That part is hilarious, but after that, just like mechanically, like there's two consistent parts, and all of a sudden other parts just kind of get flung all over the place, and it's just like my brain's fried.
I wonder if some of the sequel improves on
Yeah,
it.
that's probably maybe this is just me being hard on the this is the first game syndrome. Maybe Evoland 2.
And it's, again, still the early era of indie games where they were still trying to, grow and figure out how they,
This is 2018 from the looks of it.
Well, this is the port for this.
Or that's for
that's the 2018 port.
Oh, that's for the Legendary Edition.
Yeah.
So what was the original? When did the original come out?
I think it says either, according to the copyright, I think that either says 2009 or 2008. Like, I can't really read that, but...
Yeah, that's the part I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, where's that saying?
I mean, it was created as the original game was created as part of one of those contests to make a game within 48 hours.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
that's
guess
quite a lot.
I guess
Evoland Classic. I mean, this was upgraded from the initial concept was created in 48 hours, so they could build a whole game.
Yeah, but I guess maybe
within months.
I guess maybe this is just because like this is a game that's paid on as well, so maybe I'm giving it a little bit harder time than it probably has any right to.
It was 2013.
Understanding the
2013, okay.
Yeah, okay. It's like understanding like where the origin comes from makes a little bit more sense, but it's just like I guess my brain's just seeing like the game that's sold on release, and it's just kind of like something about this just feels a little bit. It definitely has first game syndrome. It's first game syndrome.
Yeah,
it is definitely first game syndrome. Have you played the sequels out of curiosity?
I do have a save file of the second game, on here, but I didn't really get far with it, so
I guess that's
I'm pretty
something
much gonna be as much in the dark when we get to that game.
You want to try and do it for blind, I guess?
Yeah,
Or-
sure.
I guess I'll leave that up to you to decide, but I guess I've said my piece. But
Yeah, I mean,
it's
that'll be
not a
something
bad
later.
game. It's definitely a game I feel like looks like a hell of a game to have fun like playing with drunk. It definitely feels like
That would definitely be
how
interesting
wild.
for a live stream. Yeah.
It feels like something that if it had more time to be built into a bigger, more cohesive game, it definitely could have been more memorable. Instead, it's a great experiment that just had a lot of weird execution ideas,
Yeah.
basically.
That's probably the best way to sum it up. Great concepts, just execution definitely needed some ironing out.
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way. It could be worse. It could be like any other AAA game that's released at subpar.
That is true.
And they released at full price. So
Yeah.
I'll give it this much.
And you
It's
may
definitely far worse. It could be far worse.
And you could lose the opportunity to ever play them again. The crew.
All right,
Anthem
but
now.
we'll save that rant for another video.
Yeah,
Because I think we've gone on long enough with our thoughts on this game.
Seems to be a running gag with us.
Yep.
And again, there's 3 of us.
That is true. So that will end it for the Evoland series for now. When we come back to the series, we'll do Evoland 2. And next on the channel, we'll finally come back to the World of Kingdom Hearts of Birth by Sleep with the Terra playthrough. See you guys then.
Yay.